Theoretically, if I'm trying to show you guys that stuff, I should also be going into these tombs and...
When this is over,
I mean, just the random dungeons, but... I'm also trying to show you guys the storyline, getting that out early.
Brings back memories.
There are so many
and
places
as
that we
such,
can explore
I am
together.
going to be, at least the first time through with the Witch Doctor, I'm going to be trying to
mission.
do this story a little bit quicker. The other ones I'll go into more detail and look for every single event and side quests and stuff. But maybe these events are somewhat random, maybe they don't always show up. Although, if you get an achievement for them, I would assume that they're always there. Maybe it's like right here. We'll check on our way out. Can't hurt. What was the first event? I thought it was over here somewhere though. Oh well, it's not a big deal. There is definitely a second event around there. I believe it could be around in this, like in this area here. So feel free to look for that and correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I was imagining things and that comes later, but I believe there is an event there that will give you an achievement. Now you just gotta put the stones up on these pedestals here. And she is going to let me cross into the magical whatever.
The temple is
A
open.
little bit of XP, a little bit of gold.
And defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will see.
Look
It will seek your death when you enter.
This predates the Sin War.
I can teach you more about sin.
Please don't.
Ew, what a treat. What a teabag. I'll bang you. And then they're like fighting hordes of the undead. Hey, you wanna go back to my place? Have a few beers? Ultimate douchebaggery.
None may enter the inner sanctum.
Yeah. God, it's not even like hard. Brother mow it. Yeah, mow it. Brother Laryl. And Brother Carol. I'm gonna guess they're actually brothers. They're not looking so good. Exceptional stake thrower. That stake thrower is exceptional. It's really doing its job. Ancient bones. Them bones.
The worldstone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
Somebody's a little pissed off. I'm going to continue to show you new abilities, unless they start getting me killed or something. I'm going to continue to show you those. So I'll show you Plague of Toads. Let's see what I got here. Fire Bats. I already had that, but I got Dire Bats, which summons fewer but larger bats that travel up to 40 yards and hit for 220% weapon damage as fire. So that's definitely a pretty significant improvement, I think. Haunts an enemy with a spirit, dealing 575 weapon damage as arcane over 12 seconds. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna try that out because that sounds awesome. Zombie dogs. Your zombie dogs gain an infectious bite that deal 9% of your weapon damage is poison, so just a little bit of extra damage. That's very cool. Let's see if there's anything else. No, it looks like that's all I got. Let me make sure I have elective mode. That allows you to fully customize your action bar. Just making sure I have that equipped because it's extremely helpful.
Our greatest champions. What now do you think you
now
are?
do you think you are? I don't know, but your face is kind of melting, bro. Alright, this is Plague of Toads. Raw. 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 Love it. It's just silly. This game is just silly.
Fought his way here just to die.
Look at that
And
face.
who is this you bring with you?
Very cool.
Adrian's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother
No
will
shit.
soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood. You mean my mother will share my fate?
Man,
Could my
that
mother be
damage is
alive after all these
crazy.
years?
Her words are lies and madness. Do not listen.
This fight was too easy. She's
Do
toying with
not
us.
listen.
We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Yeah, she's... I mean, wouldn't it just make sense for her to let us collect all the shards and then, like, just steal them from us? So we do all the hard work and then she just... I don't know. I think that's what happens. Spoilers. But we shall see. I don't actually remember if that's what happens or not, but that would be my best guess. Let's go back to New Tristram here and turn in these quests.
Magda found us in the
Alright,
drowned temple. Even now, she
Even
seeks
now,
the third
she
piece.
seeks the
I
third
remember
piece.
a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear.
Okay, ferryman. Nope, wrong guy. Let's break down all of this stuff. I really don't need it. Everything I have is pretty much better. 1,500 gold. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll get to that point faster than I originally thought.
I suppose business.
Worst comes to
will pick
worst, I
up
can
now that
always
the Skeleton
sell
King
this
is dead.
stuff, which sells for a fair amount. But those whites are just pointless in the beginning. I mean, they can help you upgrade for about 3 seconds, but then after that, you just find magical items that are 100 times better. You can stay here. I don't like you. Do I have to pay him if I hire him?
Fight with you again.
No, I guess not. And they do level up with you. So your followers, if they're not fighting, they will level up with you. Just so you know.
Worthy choice.
Enemy units are slowed 60% for 3 seconds when they hit the Templar. Regenerates 4 life per second for you in the
My
Templar.
power
Obviously, I'm gonna get that
grows.
life stuff. Not that I need it, but that'll help keep him alive. There is a note in here
Do not feel despair, my love.
from his wife.
You did
That's kinda sad.
everything you could. Our time together meant
Where do I need to
more
go?
than
Over
words
here.
can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
It reminds me of Courage the Cowardly Dog with Otis or whatever. I think that was his name. Where he goes booga booga booga. Booga booga booga. Ah. That's awesome. I love this. It's just so goofy.
I need to go across the water to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
I'm really scared. I'm extremely worried that I'm going to die.
Get out while you can. By all that is holy, the
They're
town
destroying
is
the town.
burning.
Get out while you can.
To those who defy the power.
It's not very good when you're in close quarters. The frogs aren't, because they kind of hit the walls and you get messed up. But 5 life after each kill. Yeah, I'm not gonna ever die. Look at that damage. That's just insane. Like, look at this. Look at that. Look at how fast it drains. Like, look at that up there. It's nuts.
The town swarms with Magda's dark children. She is
And I didn't take, like, any damage. I mean, I'm guessing he's just gonna be OP in the early game and then get, like, worse, maybe.
My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off.
He's just so strong. Yeah, probably he's already dead, so. I can just like throw down a haunt and then everyone dies. It costs 50 mana. But like I regenerate it so fast that it doesn't even matter. Look at this. This is just a joke.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me.
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes.
Yeah.
The bestial hellions are demons that can be summoned from the burning hells with the aid of foul sorcery. They are given to chasing down their foes and attacking them with savage fangs. This usually allows some spare time for their masters to craft their dark spell work and finish off the victim.
I hear something coming.
Mighty adversary is before us.
What's up, my zombie dogs? Now they're poison zombie dogs.
What a monstrous creature.
Not even a problem at all. Empiric Cudgel of Winter. Nope, not better than what I have. Lots of XP there. Fair amount of gold.
For helping me fight.
I seek a sword here.
Talk to this
falling
gentleman.
from the sky. It glows with powerful
Glows
magic.
with powerful
We found
magic.
it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here.
Yeah, it looks like
I
it
left
brought you a few
Virgil to guard
problems.
it. We will be glad to be.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Okay, he's probably dead.
It is not here.
Oh yes. Oh
You on
no.
your hero's errand here. I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friend.
Oh, look at that. That's funny.
Should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
Why do people do this? Like, why not keep the swords with you? You know? Why not just do that? Probably be better for you in the long run. You dummy. And cutscene.
It's your choice.
I'm gonna shut up for this cutscene because it's important.
Either use your heraldric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
Guys, fallen angel. Interesting.
If only I
Alright.
could control this power, I could have saved him.
It is not your fault.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is
Yep.
the one who must
Magda
pay
is the
for
one
Cain's
who must
death.
pay for
Magda
Cain's death.
and her master Belial. Journal speaks of an
I'm over
angel
here,
falling from
right
the
behind you.
heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
It does not matter
Yeah,
at
no
this
shit.
moment who he truly is. I will find him.
I will find him and bring him his sword.
When my power erupted, I saw
Erupted.
into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I will
Yeah,
survive.
I'm not really that
perhaps.
surprised.
The spirits tell me so.
The spirits are pretty helpful. Alright, I think now would be a good stopping point. This will probably be about 3 episodes, I believe. Yeah, 20 minutes apiece. And I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will continue in a little bit. Thank you guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in a second.